I am completely against crypto millionaires. You learn no skills. You've just fluked it. The whole reason why I build a business is so I can be better.
Nice. Again.
How is relationships linked to your business?
Oh, mate, it's massive.
The time that you're distracted takes away energy from something.
It's the way that you, and it's not even just the time, it's the headspace as well. A lot of people, I feel, live a life that isn't their actual life.
So your mission in life would be something linked with freedom for others and you. This would connect to your mission. Your vocation is defined as like something that you get paid for that you do. So you build systems and you want to get others free, which means you would do this for free regardless. You talk about systems in your free time?
I mean, yeah, it's pretty much all I do.
Which is like your vocation, but your profession is usually what you're good at and what you get paid for. So what are you good at? Forget work. In general, what are you good at?
Problem solving, I'd say.
Okay. So your profession is problem solving with systems.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. I think that's the main reason why systems create a lot of enjoyment for me, is just solving the problems.
Okay. And the reason why I do this first with every business owner, so I'll sit with them, I'll do like a screen share, and I'll fill this out in detail. And to them, they've got on a call with me because they're like, I want to make money, I want to do goals, and I want to set their goals, and I do this. And I always know that they can have a sense of frustration, like, I've just paid for a service and I'm going through this. What is this? And then 10 minutes later, when it clicks and they have clarity, very quickly they're like, oh, I get it. Now we're going to build my brand upon this. And I'm not then building their brand based on, oh, you've got muscle, you should help people get more muscle.
Yeah.
It's deeper.
There's more purpose behind it.
So that's like something good to look.
Nice. Nice.
You want some pre-workout?
I think like one thing that's massively overlooked, which a lot of mentors do, in my opinion, is there's a program for people who are doing like 3-5+ K a month, but there's a lot of fitness coaches who probably aren't doing those numbers. And I think your blueprint is perfect, like, to bridge that gap.
I get the best results with people who have their marketing on lock and they're dropping the ball with the leads. If you don't give people enough after you charge them, they won't tell friends, and you never get a business. Yeah. So like, I've just bought on 3 people this month, so far.
Is that still a warm-up, yeah?
If I bought on 3 people this month, and I now have a pressure because look, they're bringing in almost 10 grand a month into the business. If I don't do a good job with them, they're not going to tell people, which means, what am I going to do with 3 people? That's not a business. Yeah. I have to do a good job with them.
There's no point ruining your reputation for the sake of making a quick couple grand.
Nothing. What am I going to do? Like, it's like, I could work a job and earn that.
Yeah, and like, at the end of the day, a couple grand's not going to change your life.
No, and our brains don't think like that.
No.
I wish I thought of that when I was your age, though. I am completely against crypto millionaires. You learn no skills. You don't, it's like, you've just fluked it. The whole reason why I build a business is so I can be better. Yeah. If I fluke it with crypto, I feel like it's like not deserving.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It doesn't feel real for me if I don't learn about crypto and I've just done a gamble. I know loads of overnight millionaires. Yeah. They lose it all. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like if it comes quickly, it also goes quickly. Nice. Again.
How is relationships linked to your business?
Oh, mate, it's massive.
And like, you speak about it on camera and you think, how is it linked? But it is linked because the time that you're distracted takes away energy from something.
It's the way that you, and it's not even just the time, it's the headspace as well.
Just to ask you, what percentage of billionaires do you think are married?
Mate, very few.
So you would think this. I want you to Google and see how...
It's either very few or they're like with someone that they've been with for ages.
Yeah. It's way more than 70% are married long term. So if you just Google percentage of millionaires married, I think it's 80%.
And they will have probably been with that person for a long period of time.
Because you have a certain amount of capacity and energy. If home is looked after, not in chores or in duties, if home is safe, you are safe to do work.
It's interesting.
Workout done. I'm going to sit with George. We're going to have a sit-down chat about my business. We need to finalize some of my processes and the customer journey for my business, and also discuss some of the lead magnets and a lot of the work that we're doing for a lot of my clients. So the good thing about George's CRM is it takes all the data from that you're having in the DMs and it recognizes which ones are leads. Because if I've DM'd someone last week, I forgot about them already.
And then for a lot of the business that we work with, they need to be able to track everyone they need to be speaking to, especially if it's their messaging or even VA's messaging for them. They should be able to oversee the activity. And with George's software, we can track everything from every place that they come from, and all the lead sources can be there.
If you're speaking to me in the DMs and I send you my email in the DMs, it will auto save it in the system.
Does it?
Yeah. So then, so you could speak to me and say, "What's your email?" I could send you it. It will automatically save it, and then it can just push them into any emails that you have in the system. Mad, right?
That's crazy. Like, I've had 3 businesses now that have come to me under 20k, and I've got them to over 45, 50. So their ROI on me has been an amazing ROI.
Yep. In the initial 12 weeks, yes, you grow that income, but to then take them from 15k to 20 to 30 to 40 to 50, they need a team, and they need a team, and you obviously wanted to specialize in the sales side.
Sales and leadership. I'm going to put a lot of emphasis into ads, and I've been holding back myself and not put any money into ads yet because I've been thinking this isn't perfect yet. And I knew, like, if I was just trying to grab money, and I know most businesses are just trying to make a money grab. What they'll do is, let me run an ad. Okay, I've run an ad for 10k and I've made 15k back. I knew if I do that, I won't have people stay with me. Because this isn't perfect. So I've wanted to get this perfect, and then I can run the ads. My passion is sales, and the reason why you're here is I'm not passionate about systems, but they're vital for someone's success. Therefore, I have to find an expert to do it. Do you know something? When you talk on Zoom, let's say we would have had a video call, we could have found the same result, but in person it's different.
It is. Yeah.
Okay, that was a killer day, because for me, somewhere I've been dropping the ball has been with customers not knowing the roadmap, not knowing what days what is happening. And they should be able to know on day 1, when they've had their kickoff call with me, what happens on day 7, what happens on day 15, what happens with their business, because they're investing and they're trusting me with their business. And by this day today with George, we've managed to sit down and go over everything. We could have done it over Zoom, but I knew that I wanted to actually build a better relationship with George. We work together quite closely with clients, and handling clients with care is extremely important. So us having great communication between each other was absolutely paramount for us, and that's what we've worked on. George is now an agency owner who's hit £1 million a year. He's doing something that I'm not, because he's obviously created a business far bigger than mine. So not only is it good for my business, it's also good to obviously learn what others are doing and collaborate. Even my resources, I'm willing to share them with George. I have someone who manages all my automations within my business. I'm happy for George to use him. And a lot of the times when you see business as, this is mine, I'm not going to share it because this person is really good, or this service is really good, I'm not going to share it, I'm not going to tell others about it. My thought process is completely different. I want to share everything with the right people, because when I do, the return is times 10. There's a lot of obstacles that come your way, and this is me working with others, collaborating with others to try to work those out. If you're enjoying my videos, hit the subscribe button. I'm uploading videos every single week. I'm gonna share everything that I'm going through. It's a no holds bar vlog where I share the struggles, share the wins, and if there's more that you want to see, just comment down below and let me know.